Brother, this is your boy DR Period. All day, every day, Mr. AKA Rockboy, and you're now tuning into the Mixtape Show.
It's your boy.
Right here we got Ra, we got Goods, we got Sheikah, and we got Fly Tie. This is the Rockboy family.
What's poppin'?
Rockboy. Rockboy, right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Peace, what's good? This is your brother C Knowledge, aka Doodlebug from the world famous Diggable Planets.
Hey yo, this your man CHJ of Duck City. This your man in the cut of Duck City.
Hey yo, this is Ed Dav.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Hells, yeah.
Rockin' Yellow in the building, and we turned up.
Yeah, it's your boy Ness Dallas, and I'm rocking with the Mixtape Show.
To the Mixtape Show.
Mixtape Show. Mixtape Show.
The Mixtape Show.
The Mixtape Show.
My main man's DJ Kawan.
DJ Kawan.
DJ Kawan. With DJ Kawan, blessing him like the Holy Quran.
Fire Rock Zone, Kawan J.
Let's go! What's good, y'all? 10th Street, what up? It's the rowdy Rockboy G's, man. We out here saluting the people, you heard? So when you see us, we want y'all to do the same, you dig? Come on with it.
What up, homie? It's been a minute, but I'm still in it. Rapping your package when I'm finished with it. Then I'ma send it. Smoking habits still got me rolling broccoli and cabbage. Spasmatic, still at it with the microphone acrobatics. Tragic, all the brothers falling victim to the system. Sons and daughters growing up with their fathers and brothers missing. God, listen, have mercy on the chillin' from the building. When they playing tag and had to dodge the shots cause they whistling. I'm glistening, shining like a diamond, like I sent a kite with a pig every time I'm rhyming. Freeze frames of wild dames get rained on. You feel that life is moving too fast, you better hang on. Cause it's a wild ride, welcome to the wild side. I pray you don't get caught sleepwalking with your eyes wide.
It works. So y'all guys tell me about Southwest 2019 so far. How's it been, Mr. DR Period?
Well, I tell you this, for DR is amazing because, you know, we out here grinding, we running up in everything, we running down on everybody, we letting them know that Rockboy's here, we not playing no games. This year's our year. I said it in the beginning of the year, and you're going to see as the year go through, we going to be here. So South by Southwest is a good and a great experience. I'm loving it this year.
Ms. Sheikah, how was the show for you guys last night? I know you guys kicked it off last night, right?
Listen, the show was definitely lit. Definitely such a dope experience. And like the audience, like the vibes that they was giving and rocking with you, you know what I'm saying? This is something I'm going to do for a lifetime, I tell you that.
It's a lifetime, right?
Lifetime.
This your first time?
Oh no, this is not my first time. This is actually my third time.
Any first timers?
Coming to South by Southwest.
You guys been here? How's the first time been for you?
Man, it's a great experience, man. At the end of the day, you got a whole bunch of artists trying to show off their skills on the platform, and it's my first time, and it's definitely not gonna be my last time. That's for sure.
What about you, Barry? How's it been for you so far?
It's my fourth time. This our fourth run at it, and every time it's just another dope new experience. But I can say this: people are loving us so much that we give them a 5-minute show, and they be out there thinking that we was on the stage for about a half an hour. That's the dope experience. They're like, that was only 5 minutes, So when you can give them such an impactful piece of work in shorter time and move on, it's like they sitting up there and they thought they was there for longer than what we actually gave them. Dope.
How about that energy you bring to the stage?
Oh man, listen, man, let me tell you something. Each and every time we go out, I don't care if it's one person, 10 people, or 1,000 people. We gonna rock, we gonna get busy, we gonna give them a crazy show, we gonna give them all the energy, and we gonna get busy, man. That's just what it is. There is no substitutions for it, and that's just what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? We bang out. I don't care where we at, I don't care what's going on, we gonna bang out. Rockboy Records. We in the building.
So DR, for this type of event, South by Southwest, what could be some of the distractions that can kind of take away from the whole purpose of this type of event?
People energy, a lot of people ain't happy. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you get to a venue or you just be out there, you're moving and they got a bad day. They try to take it out on you, but I'm built for this, so I don't pay it no mind. But for distractions on my end, I don't have none. But they do try to come up, but I don't entertain it. So I move different, I think different, and I always been about my business. So I don't got time for nothing negative.
So about how long does it take to kind of put something like this together for you guys as a label?
We plan it throughout the year because, you know, this is kind of like our thing. This is one of the label like annual thing. We bring someone new every year and give them that experience that's on the label that's about to step up or that want to do more. And this is how we find out who's ready for what, because we run around and we do show after show after show after show after show, feet hurting, tired, you know, everybody's drunk and feeling crazy or high.
Except me, I don't drink.
Weed.
Except me, I don't do the weed.
Me neither.
You know, no, I'm not talking in general my team. I'm just saying everybody around you that's out there working. You know, everybody's in their energy and it's good. There's a lot of love, but we plan definitely for events like this. You know, we either say we're going to do a lot of promotions or a lot of work. Either one.
So is this the type of event where you can get a lot more collaborations done, like as far as meeting new artists, and this is where these type of events is the type of events that you can kind of get that?
Yeah, because see, I always find something down here. Like every time I come down here, I either meet somebody that's a dope artist and I want to collaborate with one of my artists, or I meet a dope producer that I'm looking to get some music from so he can start doing some music for some of the artists. Like it's definitely the place to be on the network side. It's definitely that here, South by Southwest.
Matter of fact, you know, and I just want to say this too. Rocking down here, just like a lot of different places that we go. But what I can say is, like being down here, and you get a chance to see a lot of different artists from different areas, right? All in one place. And what I seen is whether it was from Atlanta, whether it was from New York, it was from Cali, somebody was from Houston. They all had a certain respect for this guy in the back. They had a respect for DR Period. And then what that showed me was, you know what I mean, when people try to say, you know, well, this type of music ain't gonna play here, or this type of music and that type of music, none of that mattered. It was about the love of the music. It's about the love of, you know what I'm saying, what was going on, and that transcends, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna cut through. So real is gonna cut through no matter what. And every time we get on stage and we rock, they feel our energy. I don't care where they from. I don't care how old you are. They feel our energy and we bang all the way out. Just want to say that. Make sure I say that. Come on, give it up for me.
There you go.
So this being your first South by Southwest and working with a legend like DR, man, how's that experience been for you?
I mean, it's a great experience, man, in general. Just being out here, the energy, see the energy for all these artists, but to be able to work under somebody that's legendary, like DR, and to have that type of person, basically, that experience alone is something that you can't, like, it's hard to me to even explain it, even put it into words, brother. Like, it's just a great experience, man. I'm enjoying it. I'm soaking it all in. It's gonna make me into a better artist, and I just can't wait, man. It's not gonna be the only time.
So DR, you worked with legends in the past. So how is it now working with legends in the making?
That's you know, it's the same process for me. It's finding out
Up on the work
who I'm working with, you know, and what they want and how serious they is. Because, you know, a lot of artists don't know how to go the distance. You know, they tend to stop when things is just starting to get good, and for whatever reason. So when I bring artists down here, I put them to the test, and then I feel like, you know what, when I get back home, this is the kind of music I'm gonna make for them, because they get to find their music in watching other people perform. So after I see that they come back and be like, yo, this person is lit, or yo, this person is dope, then that just gives me more insight to say, you know what, I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna work on some new music for them and cater something just for them. But building these artists is not an easy thing, because I play multiple roles in a lot of what we do, you know, not just from the music side, but on the business side. I'm very, very involved with, you know, moving around with them. I like to sit on the bus with them. I like to be in the truck with them. I like to go through the full experience with them, you know, because if you don't know your artist, how you gonna make them successful? Exactly. You know, it's not about him having talent. It's about y'all having talent together and pulling it together as a team. Because a lot of people still be in team situations and they be thinking, you know, me, you know. It's not about that. It's about us. You know, so long as you keep thinking us, we already gonna get where we gotta go, you know.
And Chica, how does it feel having the principal sitting on the bus with you guys?
Well, sometimes it could be like, you know, like come on, y'all gonna get me in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, when it comes to business, he be serious. You know, he don't take it lightly at all. So if we're gonna do this, we gotta do it full force. It ain't no playing games. He's definitely like picky. Like when it comes to him picking his artists, you gotta have a certain thing. Everybody just can't get picked, and that's just what it is. So for me to be one of those ones that's like, I'm first lady at Rockboy Records, you know what I'm saying? That's honorable to me, because that's just not an easy position, you know, to withhold. So it feel good that, you know, obviously I got what it takes to, you know, get to that bag and to, you know, keep his name continuing to be legendary, which is already going to be. But listen, sometimes it's like, kind of like, you know, the principal was on the bus with us, man. I want to act up, you know what I'm saying? But he's, for the most part, he's cool. He's very down to earth, and he understands us all as, you know, on a personal level. So that's what make things more easier. Like, he understand me on a personal level, so I kind of just be myself, and it all works. He don't really give me no, you know. As long as my work is, you know, as long as my work is on point, we go on the stage, you know what I'm saying? We doing what we got to do with the shows, and
You do your homework.
as long as I do my homework.
Did you do your homework last night?
As long as I do my homework, but if I don't, it's a whole different DR. It's not like as, you know, chill and laid back as he is. Nah, it's more serious, and you feel it, and you be like, oh yeah, I ain't gonna be on my, you know, I'm gonna get straightened up. I ain't got time for that.
DR will cut you off
real quick.
DR will cut you off. You play around if you want to.
Don't
he
play.
Will cut you off. I ain't gonna. Yeah.
For the most part, at least I can say he don't send you way across town for the cheesecake. He just send you to the back of the truck for the water.
Yeah. Shout out, yeah.
Shout out.
I be on duty, man.
What you didn't pass last night? You didn't give us no water.
I'm a female. They expect me to be like all their moms at times. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, Me Too movement. Don't complain with us. We had nothing. I don't know what she's talking about. Don't do that.
I be having to make sure, you know, I be like, listen, I hold it together sometimes. You know what I mean?
Now, Ty, you've been there the longest as far as down with PR.
Yeah.
So, as far as compared to being on this level and dealing with just a major level, whereas 300 middlemen, how has this experience been for you so far?
You almost caught me with that one, but let me tell you something.
Yeah, that was a good one. Hey, you don't catch him off guard.
It's a new experience every day. You know what I'm saying? And it almost feels Paul's better than the last every time out. And I tell you what I mean. It's because like a while back when Smooth Hustler, True the Gambler, DBS Christ, and all of them was around, it was so new to me. And even though this is family, I was still a fan. And I was like, okay, that's something else. Now at that, you know what I mean, at that time I was just trying to, you know, I was trying to come through. And then we moved on and we got Ike Dirty, Danny Girl, and all these other artists. We was on Select Records. And at the time I was doing street team work. So there was another level for me. And then from that time we moved on. You had like Papoose and all, and then it was Supernatural and all of them coming through. So that was another level for me. So what I'm saying is, every time out, it's a new experience, and it, you know what I'm saying, it's better than the last. You know what I mean? And for so long, again, even though this is family, but for so long, I had to. It ain't like, let me tell you something. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all right now. You see what I'm saying? I had to work hard to get in the studio and make records. Sometimes, you know, people come along, you know, I ain't saying no name, but people come along and they just get in the loop. No, I just not doing it. But I had to work hard. I'm talking about, I was sweeping floors, washing cars, taking clothes to the laundry, putting up poster boards, handing out stickers. I had to work really hard to get in the studio. But what I say is, I appreciate it so much because I got a chance to not even just see and be around, but I learn. So again, every time out, it's a new experience, and I learn, and I love it. You know what I mean?
So as kind of new to the group, what have you been learning from your fellow artists over here?
I mean, this learning from them, basically, I'm just learning this to stay hungry. I mean, just to have the opportunity to be with, you know what I mean, other artists as their caliber. It's like, it's his family at the end of the day. So basically, I'm just learning, and it's made me more hungry, and I just can't wait to get back to work. Honestly, to tell you the truth. Yeah.
And DR, quick question for the dumb fans who may not be familiar with your resume. Just give me 5 of your biggest productions that you got under your belt.
You know, the sad thing about that is that I look at everything I do as a big deal. You know, because what will make a big deal to some people is numbers. And even if I say the name, they still won't understand the numbers. So what I'm gonna do is give you the experience of MOP, Cameron, you know, working with Jay-Z, working with Remy Ma, Busta Rhymes, you know what I mean?
The Jacksons.
You know, the Jacksons, Sting, you know, Dehan, but you taking them back.
Ashford and Simpson.
This is all the beginning.
Tupac.
And then it's so much. You know, like, I can name 1,000 names right now.
CNC Music Factory.
You know, that you can sit here and be like, wow, who's this and who's that? And, you know, but the newer generation that don't understand, I'm going to just tell you this. Go to drperiod.com. www.drperiod.com. And yes, you will learn everything about me right then and there. Or just go to rockboyrecords.com. It'll take you back to drperiod.com. So I tell you this, right now, if you're looking at this and you're watching, definitely go to the real DR Period on Instagram and follow me. So for all your new cats, yeah, and I'll bring you up to date.
And the follow-up question for that is, you have that going on. What makes you still hungry today in 2019?
I mean, music is my lifestyle. I don't know nothing else. Like, if you put me in a factory with bread and you know, water, I don't know what to do until you tell me, yo, move the bread to the left or move the water to the right. So that's not for me. Like, I was designed by God to be a creator. So as a creator, it's my job to keep creating. So this is why I'm here, and I ain't gonna ever go nowhere. As long as I'm able to get up every day, you're gonna get creativity from me.
Hey, tell them what DR Period stand for.
Well, DR Period stands for Divine Ruler. And we also know Divine Ruler mean, if you take the D, that's for divine, and divine mean to be holy, secret, and pure, and ruler mean to rule everything in your circumference. Period. That's it. So that's DR Period. You know? Divine Ruler. And when I mean a divine ruler, not as a person that's cocky, but a divine ruler within me and what I believe in and what I strive for, my passion for music. You know, I tell you this, I have God in my life, so that's my connection. So between that relationship right there, I'm never going to go wrong.
And you can very easily be the cocky guy. And just from people I've talked to, Fly Tie, Computer, Sean Rock, Sheikah, Very Richmond, they all say the same thing. They say the dude is humble. The guy's always wanting to give us information. And that's the reputation that precedes you. So
very humble.
I learned from that.
Very humble.
I learned.
Sometimes I be damn pumping chest. Hit that, hit him. But he very humble. Very humble.
He be like, no, Sheik, you know, don't be that way. Dang, be cocky. I'm cocky with it. No, Sheik, humble. So I'm real humble. Definitely.
Yeah. No, I let everybody know that what you get in life is not something that you should take all the glory from. You know, my humbleness is really built on the strength of having a relationship with God, and I know any day this all can go away. So long as I keep it close to me and honor God and make sure that He gets the victory out of what I do, I'm gonna be around for a long time. So, you know, I always tell people there's no need to pump your chest and act, crazy when the blessings is given to you from God. It ain't your thing, you know. You didn't make these blessings. God gave them to you. So that's how I'm gonna leave it.
Hold on, we gotta give God. Come on.
So before we wrap it up, what projects we got for 2019 for Rockboy Records?
Okay, I can tell you this. We got a lot of things for Rockboy. Like right now, we have the Rockboy G's new music coming.
Yeah.
You know, we got Mashika new music coming.
Bitcoin.
Yeah, all day. We got Zay the Doughboy.
Zay.
Crazy. We got OCR couples coming.
That's
with some
right.
New music.
Bang, bang.
Yo, and I tell you, we got computer music coming.
Crazy.
Like, we got a lot of things going on.
Don't forget, we got the new DR Period project.
And I was getting ready to say,
Yeah.
we got the DR Period Presents project that's coming.
Talk about it.
Which is going to be crazy because all my artists get a chance to work with features.
Okay.
So my thing is, they favorite artists they like, I'm going to make sure they do that record. And that's going to be on the DR Period Presents project.
So the bucket list going to be taken care of.
Oh yeah, and we got movies coming. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we turning up. You know, we got
Don't
a
forget
lot
about
of
the
things.
creation room.
Yeah, and we got the creation
That's a little
room,
documentary.
which is a documentary. You know, that definitely explain the behind the scenes of the relationship of an artist and a producer, and the things they got to do as business together to make the things happen for the whole movement of the lifestyle and the creativity of making everybody see what we do great.
And you You guys do a lot of great things right now.
Yeah, we work.
We on it.
Yeah.
We work. Our thing is work.
And I gotta say this, man. We salute you. You are one of them dudes that help keep this thing of ours alive, man. Like,
yes.
You know what I'm saying? You always showing love. You always support,
facts.
You know what I'm saying? And well, you already know. I don't know. You be up in the morning like me. I be up like 6, 7 in the morning. You be up like me. So every time we soon I be trying to beat you to the post. When you be post something, I be trying. There you go. I be trying to post just like you be holding. But you know what I'm saying. But yeah, man. I want to say real live though, man. Like you always show us love and support, man. And I don't know how many times people may tell you, but I'm gonna tell you, we appreciate you and we proud of you for what you doing, man. So it's all love, brother. True day, man.
Anybody want to shout out before you get up out of here?
Well, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna shout out Rockboy Records.
Boom, 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 boom.
The family of Rockboy, you know, those that you don't see on this camera. I want to shout all them out, from Zay to OCR couple to Computer, you know, and to all the Rockboy G's that's a part of the movement.
G's!
You know, I want to shout all them out. And then everybody who really don't know, I definitely want to shout out the guys that's behind the scene with Rockboy that do the day-to-day work and that be putting in that hard work to make sure what we doing, you know. I want to shout y'all out too. So that's where I'm going to leave it at. And number one, and I'm gonna wait for last when everybody finish their shout out. So I'm gonna pass it to somebody right now.
Alright, well, like same thing, man. I want to give a shout out to everybody on the team, everybody who couldn't make the trip, man. Y'all already know when we get back, we got some work to do. Straight like that.
Let me get my brother's not here, which is he's usually here, so it's kind of odd to see him not here right now. Brother Thunny Brown. The Thunder God.
He's in the studio right now.
Yeah.
Uncle, you know, we got a drink that's a full album that's coming out, and it's called Black Steel in an Hour of Chaos. So, you know what I mean? He had to make sure he, you know.
Thunny, we represent you, my brother. And just all those that follow us and supporters, you know. I got a lot of believers on my timeline, and you know, they get hyped when they actually see things like this. So I think those that actually follows and believe what we actually trying to do. You heard? South by Southwest 2019, Rockboy Records, Rockboy G's.
Cheese
goods.
Cheese goods. Ooh.
Well, I would like to get a shout out to everybody who believed in me when I didn't believe in myself. You know what I mean? Everybody who stand behind me this whole time, and everybody who watched me grow, and they just kept pushing and rooting for me. And I want to give a shout out to my Rockboy family because I rock with
Boom.
them. I like them sometimes.
Boom.
Boom. You know what I'm saying? And I want to give a shout out to God because without him, none of this would be possible. He is so good and he's moving in my life. So I always got to make sure I throw that out there. Always. And, you know, shout out to my baby. I got a 4-year-old baby at home, and he rooting for me like, Mommy, you know, you go, Mommy. And it's, it's just something that I just can't even, like, you know, really express. But thank you guys to everybody who just be, like, you know, following the Rockboy wave because, you know, we're going to be on top. Well, we on top. Just wait.
Word up. Listen, man, like everyone said, all the you know, the members that's not here right now, but they definitely here was in spirit and all that. But what I want to do is I definitely want to give like a little, you know, shout to the ones that not just follow us, but the ones that truly believe in what we doing. And I give you like this. I had a record and it was about a serious matter like suicide and self-worth, you know, things of that nature, right? So there was a lot of people that would hit me, you know what I mean, on the gram, Twitter, and different stuff like that. And, you know, they was from the streets, from the block, different stuff like that. So even though our stuff is, you know, is banging and it's moving, but it's not mainstream like Hot 97, and it's not mainstream on that wave. But what happened was they still felt the love and they felt the need to chime in and go, yo, that was real and I love it and all that. So those people, the one that don't have the voice to speak from the ghetto mentality, from the actual street and from the different things, that don't have that voice, that's not being spoken for now, that love us and love what we do, I want to give them a shout, man, because they keep this thing of ours going. You know what I mean? Especially for the G side, they keep this thing going, man, and I love it. You know what I mean? And my brothers that's in the cage, like my brother Murder and Dice Killer and all them boys up north, you know what I mean? I just want to, you know, show the love, man, because they holding us down. And the one that's help us build the one that give us our concrete to help us build our ceilings, the one that don't rap, the one that's not with us, but they move and they on that, because there's 66 members of the G's, so they move this thing every day and they push and they strive. I want to shout out them, you know what I mean? So we in the building, G's.
Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up and I'm gonna say To God be the glory, you know, and that's where I want to leave it at.
God be the glory.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Rockboy Records is in the building, man, down here at the South by Southwest 2019. Hope you guys rip that stage tonight, man.
Can I do something?
Go for
Can
it.
I do something? Come in. Fellas, B, son, come through. These are some of the brothers that like D was talking about, that help us move things and they move it around and, you know what I'm saying, they rock with us, you know what I'm saying? So,
fellas,
this is the I don't know if y'all got to kneel down or squat or whatever, I don't know, but get in the frame. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just want to shout out my peoples, you know what I'm saying? RockboyRecords.com, man. Rumble Management, get with it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rockboy Records, the movement, man. You guys are doing your thing, man, and you got support 24/7 for the Mixtape show all day, every day, man. Definitely, man. We maybe see that show tonight. Where you guys gonna be at tonight? Sorry.
Yo, come on, so smooth, easy. Hey, let me tell you something.
Okay.
Yeah, we got a couple things.
Roll with us.
And some more things coming in. So yeah, that's how we moving. We get in one venue, then we run across the street to the next, then we go a little on the side. Down here is crazy. Like I love it down here because now the artists get to see
love out
here.
Love.
Supposed to be.
Yes, I love you
and
too.
they see everybody on their level, and then they get to like listen to different music.
Yeah, it's infectious. Yeah.
Salute to MJ.
Salute to MJ.
Salute to Johnny P.
Johnny
P.
Johnny Placement, right?
Salute DJ Dagger. Oh, thank you, DJ Dagger. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. We in the building, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rockboy Records is in the building, man. We gotta do this again next year, man. How about that?
Rock boy, rock boy, rock boy.